Hi guys and welcome to Angling For You. Today you're joining me at the fantastic fishing tackle and bait, and we've got a great one today. We've got the Matrix MTX4 version 2. So a lot of people have asked me about this and when we're going to get on the range. I've got the 4 and I've got the 3 with me today, so we will get both of those on separate videos for you to have a little look at. I put it up at 13 meters like we always do with the dolly button, so we'll start there. We'll work through the 14.5 and the 16 meters with the dolly butts and the reversibles. We'll chat about the pole, the features that it's got, and we'll show you the case at the end, and how many kits it's got with it. We have got the 3 kits to put on, or to show you at least, a match, a power and a one-piece grey F1 kit. So let's get into it and see what it looks like. Right guys, we're going to start off camera, just so you get the full view. This is at 13 meters. It's got a dolly butt extension which is reversible. It'll go in the back of the 11.5 meters as well. We'll give it a lift, we'll give it a waggle, we'll then slip to the 14.5 to 16, and then we'll swap the camera around to the other side to give you a different angle. So first impressions, put it together, not had a thing yet. So 13 meters. So first thing I'll tell you is it's heavy. It's not necessarily floppy, it feels a little bit top heavy. This has got a match kit on. When you put it together, it's got the Teflon joints and the traditional carbon on the joints, which is a bit like the old Preston GSIs of the day. But it is heavy, I'll be honest. It's heavier than I thought. There's the wall strength was always a problem I felt on the other version 1s, MTX 1s. MTX version 1 should I say, but the fit seems to fix that with stronger wall strength, but at the detriment of a little bit more weight. Now the balance is okay, but I mean 13 meters is stiff enough. I say that's got a match kit in. I will try it with the other kits, and we'll have a little look at that and see what that's like. Let's just flip the camera. I'll go stick in the power kit, and then we'll go and stick the one-piece kit in and see if that makes a difference at that level. Right guys, we've now stuck on the power kit, so let's see if that makes a difference. I mean the weight's not going to change, but it's a little stiffer with the power kit on. I'm interested to see what it's like if the balance changes at 14.5 and at 16, but we'll give it a go. Let's put it back down, we'll put the one-piece kit on. Right guys, we've got the match kit, the one-piece kit on now. Obviously it's going to be slightly shorter with this on, and as you'd imagine it is stiffer, which is no surprise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the 14.5 meter section, and we're just going to keep the power kit as a guide because we're going to film it from the other side as well, and I think the power kit's best of both, so we'll go with that. Right guys, so we have got the 14.5 meter section with the dolly, and we're going to give this a lift. Now I'm not expecting this to be obviously any lighter than what we got at 13 meters, and it's not really. I mean, it's not terrible, you know, it's not terrible, but I can't explain it. It's like somebody's pulling it down midway through the pole. I don't know what it is. I'd say definitely wait until you see the MTX3 version 2 video, because it's light and day different at 13 meters. So anyway, let's get on the 16, and we'll give that a go. Got this section on here, stick the 16 meter on. So with the dolly, this is the true 16 meters. That bad boy on. Now this is going to be heavy, I know it is. Yeah, I mean, that is, I'll be honest, disappointingly heavy at that range. If you class that Superium to the same as that, I think, you know, for the same price range, Superium's going to walk all over that. Let's get round to the other side and you can have a look from the other angle. Right guys, we're going to pick it back up at 60 metres from here. Not that I want to pick it up at 16 metres again, if I'm honest. Oh, Jesus. As you can see, it's bending right from the joint. It's down right near me. I'm going to have to put it down, I'm telling you. This is going to upset a few people, but that is probably the worst modern pole that I have picked up at 16 metres in a long time for this kind of money range. And I know that's going to annoy a lot of people, but as you know, I'm all about open and honest reviewing. That is crap, for a better word. Sorry to put that out there and upset you diehard Matrix fans. I'm also a fan of Matrix myself. As you know, I've had a lot of Matrix stuff in the past, but that is terrible at 16 metres. 14 metres, like I said before, it's fishable. You know, it is fishable. But again, just the whole pole itself feels heavy, and I know that there's some strength there. As in the previous models, they got quite a few comments for wall strength, but I'm sorry guys, this pole is not impressing me in the slightest. So we'll go back to the 13 metre with the slightly longer extension, and again 15 metres, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It is heavy though. It's still heavy. But I tell you, wait until you'll either seen the MTX3 version 2 video first, or you'll have to wait for it. But I'm telling you, 13 metre MTX3 absolutely wipes the floor with this. Absolutely wipes the floor. Let's get back and have a look at what the rest of the package is and have a little chat about that. Right guys, as you can see, starting from the top, it's got nose cones in the up to the 5, and you know, that helps obviously when putting the joints together. You can see that it's got the reinforced carbon. I walk down the pole, and on the face of it, it's nice. It's the nice graphics, sort of blacked out, and you see that there's that reinforced bit of carbon there on each join, which is, like I said, is a little bit like the GSI of old Preston. Let's get a little bit further down to the sort of the end sections, and you can see the graphics, the MTX, and then the ultra smoked out. Yeah, interesting. Let's get back on the box and talk about the package. Right guys, we're going to have a little look at the kit. So the match kit was already on. We're looking at now the power kit. Now they've got the nice, so this is the match, the power's on there. They've got the nice reinforced carbon and the roller pull. You know, the top kits are pretty decent. Even for a match kit, this is quite stiff, and the bore size is around 4.6 mil bore size, which is quite a bit big for a match kit, and it is pretty stiff, to be fair. I do like the top kit, and the power kits, I think they're about 5.6, something like that, but identical to that, so you know, they're pretty much absolutely the same. The carbon one-piece kits rated to 12s, again the roller puller bushers, reinforced, a lot shorter. These will be about, I would have thought, 1.8 metres, which is usual for a standard kit. Stiff, as you'd imagine, and a really nice sort of slide finish, which is going to be perfect for those F1 fishing. Now the bag itself is an EFOS hold-all. What I do like about it is that it zips all the way through and opens up like a book. That is good, but, and the other thing is good, it comes with tubes for everything. So that is a really positive thing, but it doesn't fit in. It's tight. Well, it does fit in, but it's tight. It is really tight in there. So the price for the package is around 2.2. It will vary. The guys obviously at Fish and Tackle and Bait will do you a great deal, especially when you're looking at elastics and things like that. What I'll do is I'll grab the 2 extensions because they're a little bit different from each other in a little bit more detail. So we've got the very end 16 metre, 14.5 metre switch arounder. This does both, as you'd imagine, just rock solid, and that takes it to true length. Then we've got here the slightly longer one, which goes in the 13 metres and also reverses into the 11. And again, as you'd imagine, pretty strong and solid. Now I'm just going to get the book and read you what everything that comes with it, just to make sure that we're absolutely bob on. So with it comes 3 match top 2 kits, 3 power top 2 kits, 3 short grey kits, 1 cupping kit, 2 mini extensions and a pole hold-all. Now everything's pre-cut, fitted with bushes and side pullers, number 3 and 4 sections fitted with joint protection cones, and it also interchanges completely with the MTX version 1 poles, which is good if you're trying to upgrade that kind of pole, or you're going to go up and you've got some spares. No shorts though, no short 3s or short 4s. I thought there would be with a kit of this sort of level, but there's not. There are plenty of top kits, but let's get to the nitty gritty. Would I buy it? Hell no, I won't buy it. I think it is stronger definitely than the first version. I think they've put a 4 because they've put a 5 to put it between each other. I think they should have just done 1 to 4 like they did before, but they've done the 4 and it sort of don't know where it is. I think that the MTX3 is lighter and stiffer. I've yet to pick that up at longer lengths, but at 13 they're just, it's light and day, and I obviously haven't fished with a 5, so I'll pick the 5 up, so I can't have a comment on that one. But I honestly think it's possibly one of the worst poles I've ever picked up at 16 metres. I thought it was atrocious. The weight, the no balance, the sag. I know it's going to pee a lot of people off, but you know me. It's open and honest feedback. It looks great. It's definitely stronger. It's totally fishable at 13. Probably at 14.5 fishable. 16 wouldn't even put that section in. Personally, I'd be looking at the 3 unless the 5 is stupendously better. I wouldn't even waste my money with a 4. I think if you get it, you're going to be so disappointed with it, unless you're super strong and feel like holding heavy stuff all day. And then I won't really bother. I know it seems a bit cutthroat, but you know, we're here to tell the truth, aren't we? So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to join us on Facebook group at Angling For You, join us on the Instagram at Angling_For-You. Again, you can join us on the YouTube and look through the playlist and see what we've got to offer. Really appreciative for all the support and feedback that we get, and especially from the guys at Fish and Tackle and Bait that allow us to do these reviews for them in the shop, to bring it for you guys to see. So until the next one guys, thank you very much for watching. Tight lines.